Set the banner. Crap, where is it? There it is. All right, everybody. For those of you who are just joining, the watch screen link will be posted in the chat. We're on our way to episode 17 through 19 of Dot Hack Sign. We are nearing the end of the whole thing. After episode 19, we only got so many more to go. What awaits us in these 3 episodes? Well, tune into the discussion and find out. Without any further delay, we are going to begin now.
She's like a disappointed mom. She's like, she never learned. Oh, Blair Killer. Despite the limitations, that is a good shot. I mean, technically speaking, they can lose it. Ooh, someone's been studying. He's not wrong. This is a great scene, actually. Look at that shot. Oh, pause it. Pause. That. Go back to that. Oh my god. I know. Keep going. Okay, it's almost there. Almost there. Wait till you see it. But oh damn. That. That is a great shot. That is a great shot right there. Holy shit. They cooked. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they knew. That shot's amazing. All right, keep going. I think this is my favorite episode. This just might be my favorite. Man, the time the music was great.
Mhm. Mhm.
considering he would later become a player killer killer.
Somebody's mad.
Yep, he's bad.
Mhm. Mhm.
Sure. Wait. What does this music change? What's going on here? Okay, here, refresh the screen and then go. Oh, not good. Not good. She's mad. Oh, it did it again.
Mm.
No. Phoenix was right. Just how long do they hold on to shots? I thought I was frozen again. Nope, we're good. Ooh.
Mm, quite the ending there.
Eh, yeah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Holy crap.
Yes, quite the cliffhanger. Looks like
Things
the
are eating up. Drama, romance. Oh, look at that. The little lovebirds fell in love. I saw that coming. Oh, yeah, someone's gonna fucking die. Call it. Also, by the way, guys, did you know that Subaru was in a wheelchair from the very first beginning episode?
Uh,
That's
no.
going what? You're going what? Look at the dot head opening sign. Every character that we see in the intro is either dancing, like the hacker Sora, or the hacker, or everyone's moving in the intro using their weapons. Subaru is the only one who we see from the waist up high. They literally gave you the hint that she was in a wheelchair. If you look at everybody's intro, they kind of start from the feet down, legs down, and then go up. But most of them are mostly straight. Subaru's was going sideways. You ever notice that?
No, but that was a good, good, good Catch.
Oh, good catch.
I figured that she was in a wheelchair. I'm like, okay, she's got to be in the wheelchair because everybody else we see, they're either jumping around, moving around, doing all this crazy acrobatic stuff. Subaru, on the other hand, like, yeah, she's just walking around. It's just an AI. But then you just got to remember, oh, wait, this is the world. And as we know as gamers, doesn't matter if you're disabled, too heavy, uh, autistic or not, etc. Playing a video game, you can just be whoever the hell you want to be. Escape into the worlds of Western and Japanese and other Asian territories or foreign territories to just explore and have fun. Nobody knows who the hell you are. Hell, the entire show is about their avatars going on this big, huge adventure in the anime art style format, while their black and white counterparts in the real world are, well, we don't know quite yet for a lot of them. Tsukasa, he's going through a whole lot, and from early childhood to social anxiety issues to whatever happened to his tragic mother figure to something that happened again to another family that either he or she may not be experiencing again. We got Bear being the 47-year-old dad, which is awesome. Love you, Dad.
Hmm.
BT, Bacon Tomato. I can't get over her silly name is BT, Bacon Tomato. She's going through a life crisis, but decided to stick around the world. And everybody else is kind of all over the place. And again, before I get to my favorite joke, I love the fact that BT and Sylvan are arguing like child, and the literal child in their group, it's like, children, stop fighting. Stop laughing. It comes from the actual child himself. And I was like, oh my god. If only they knew he was an actual child hanging around adults in this game. That's funny. But I like subtle hints like this. They were hinting at it the entire time. Also, if you ever notice Subaru, she really doesn't move around like everybody else. So I'm like, there's got to be a reason for this. And then I hit it me right away after the fifth episode. I'm like, oh, she's in a wheelchair. Like, she's got to be in a wheelchair. And I'm like, I called it. That was awesome. So anyway, let's go back to my favorite episode, episode 17. Wow. Talk about learning about Subaru and Krem and the Silver Knights, the foundation of this. I felt like this is pretty good. It actually improved her character a lot for me, actually.
Whose character?
Subaru's. I almost thought she was annoying. I'm like, oh, great. Another one of those characters that's going to be that, oh, I love the world. All the generic stuff you hear. That the
Hmm.
oh so perfect character or the perfect child of the system. You do whatever you want to do, especially with all the Silver Knights around, especially the Silver Knight, which I'm like, this is not the best character for me. But my goodness, there's actually a lot more insight to her. There was an actual character here with proper motivation, a sad, tragic story, even her real life counterpart. I was like, whoa, hello, I was right again. I'm like, she's got to be disabled, though I didn't think she was in a wheelchair, but I'm like, I called it. I called it. She's got to be in a wheelchair. I was like, is she still in a wheelchair? I'm like, shit, called it. But it's interesting because you can take a bland character like her and just give her these little hints of what's going on. She likes order, but why is that? And when the Silver Knight kind of goes out of his way to do what they want to do against a player killer, Subaru's like, no, we're not going to do that anymore. We got to go back to basics with the actual foundation. Even Krem, he said that the Silver Knights got way too big, way too fast, and it feels like we're just like another faction out there. Yes, they believe in playing in the fictional version of this world to be these high authority police knights, whatever, and to help out Cyberkinetic out there. But they also went way too far. We even see that in episode one right away. When you think about that, they just want to know that, hey, who's this character has this custom avatar that's illegal for our system. If you know who it is, whatever. But even when they started to question Subaru, the whole world, or Tsukasa, I should say, Tsukasa, literally the entire gaming community in this game and the world itself flips on its head. This little kid has this huge guardian that's gonna help him out, and people talk about the Twilight Key and the man in the upside down area. All of this is not normal to them, and they just want to go back to playing the game that they want to play. This basically the simulation that they want to play, not this. Whoever finds the key finds what exactly Pandora's box. So I honestly love this episode because it gives you not only her insight but his insight as well, along with why Krim is the way he is. And what works is the dialogue. Yes, there's still the whole weird limitations and budget, but they worked around that. These actors, especially Silver Knight, wow, did he deliver a freaking monologue?
Mm-hmm. That he
Perfect.
did. That he
Yeah,
I'm
he,
like,
did.
he's not wrong about a whole lot of stuff what he said. I'm like, he is right for a lot when you think about it. How Subaru was helping out Tsukasa and the others get away a little bit too much than what they were all used to. I'm pretty sure he was still feeling burned on what happened to him. But also, the more he went on, the more kind of more intimidating he got. The shots got wider or closer. When he turns around, his eyes aren't just the normal eyes. They're these beautiful, glowing eyes in a very much a twilight setting and everything. And but then that golden hour right then and there, we see his shadow like overcast everybody. And I'm like, stop, pause, hold that shot. It's like perfect. And he's like, "Are you a god or something?" It's almost like he felt like he was a god at this point. Like he finally took her down and be like, "Why don't you come back to us?" Without even saying that word. I was like, amazing. But also at the same time, Subaru was right for what she was talking about too. So basically, they were both the same side of the same coin, but neither one was willing to budge until she finally left and disbanded the Silver Knight, which I felt like was perfect for her character arc.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking myself in that moment. Because he pulls her, "Are you some kind of god?" And I'm like, do you lack all self awareness? Because, dude, right about now, I would pose that same question to you. Because, I mean, you're the one who are overstepping your jurisdiction by trying to basically um, guilt this guy into a corner by just passing judgment on him before you even know what is really going on with his character, like basically condemning him without even knowing the full story. Something that would take a lot more time and effort on his part, but he wants to just immediately pose him as this sort of criminal. So, I mean, that's like the ultimate contradiction, like ultimate lack of any self awareness. And in that moment, it was kind of like, well, yeah, I mean, take your shot. And she took her shot. She basically won that because she was like, well, I don't need to deal with this. I mean, because you guys have basically lost your way. And I am, and at the same token, finding mine because she's in that moment kind of took control of her life. And that's kind of part of what Krim was trying to get her to realize all that those years back when he kind of walked out on the Crimson Knights. And in that moment, you could tell he was sort of proud because she found who she was and she wasn't afraid to kind of speak her mind in that sense. And even if it was scary and even if she did, she might have been in doubt, she was still assertive in that moment. And that's kind of what he always wanted from her all along.
And since the way he was trying to shape her to have a backbone, where if everybody
Right.
just willingly just followed her, they were able just to push around her. I mean, we saw that in this episode where it was just like, hey, he's doing this, stop. And it's like, all right, we got to do this. Like, no. And what also like what I like about that going into the next episode, it's that you kind of stick with it for a while. When everybody hears around like all the message boards and everything, it's like, oh, the Silver Knights are disbanded. Finally, I love that nameless individual who's like finally we can go back playing the world that we want to. They're like, but and like even how we saw from episode 1 all the way up to 18, just yes, how abusive the Silver Knights truly came to be. Yes, you could say that. Oh, but we just want order and everything. We're like we've seen that happen to time to time. But the world allows you to do whatever you want. Hence the PK players who Sora will eventually do. He'll become a player killer, killer the BKK. He's a player killer when when you start dot hack GU for that for those games and even kind of start to slowly watch the anime, which is before the game for called Dot Hack Roots, to kind of slowly see him become a PKKer after a while. We get to that, and it's kind of the question to Subaru and her character was like, did we really do all this without her realizing it? Both yes and no, without even being there. So I kind of like how everybody always hated them, but then it's like now that they're gone, it's like yeah, we can do back whatever the hell we want to now. So I kind of like that, but also at the same time, I like the fact that even with this episode, they were like all slowly trying to get to the key of the Twilight or try to figure out, okay, let's just recap a little bit. So those parts could still always be better, but it's always nice to get a little, hey, what the hell is everybody doing? What everyone's up to? So this was actually kind of great for how things are going. But also what made 18 sell very well is that you kind of don't really see them fighting with Subaru and that other ladies because again, limited by the budget or whatever they had, but it also made it work out that okay, so did she win the fight or did she lose the battle? I kind of glad we don't have that answer, definitive answer. What we do know is that finally she is just allowed to go to somebody, Tsukasa, that's always been by her side. At his lowest point, she helped him out. Now he has to help her out, which is wonderful. And I love the reveal that again that she's in a wheelchair, which again both works well as for character development, but also makes you really question that this is someone who's always literally had to help on her, or have people look down at her, both but at the same time you just kind of feel sad for her because it's like, damn, no wonder why she escapes to gaming to get away from all this. But now it happened again in the game where even BT says, this is a game. We're doing like all the chat stuff. None of it's going to matter. But to her, it was a point actually, which I love the duality of it.
Yeah, and to an extent, for all of those characters, it matters, even if it doesn't always seem like it. It matters a great deal, and I mean, like you said, it actually does. Everything that she's gone through and everything that she's going through now, it shows itself in one way or another through the things that she's done in the game, and even what Krim said to her when he was basically like, don't look down, stand straight, which is pretty ironic because she can't really stand at all. But um, it says a lot about her character and the fight that she goes through every day because, like he also said, giving up is easy, and she's kind of the opposite of that because through it all, even with everything like, fighting with the Crimson Knights and trying to keep them in check and, trying to be the law and order of the world, that's not an easy fight. And Krim walked away from it because he's just like, well, there's enough obligation in the real world. And that is, too, a very good point. And it's understandable that he would feel that way. But she still continues to fight, just like she continues to fight throughout life. And I think that's just the essence of her character. She's
E-
just, very good character development. And
exactly that. And episode 17 really hit all the it really drove home the clashing of ideologies too between Silver Knight and Subaru. But in the end he still kneels to her in the end though. And finally after everything she does find her backbone and disbands the Knights, which has been a long time coming because when with that mystery character before the attack and everything, she's not exactly wrong. She is not wrong. And throughout the whole series up until now, we do see the abuse, and if left unchecked, it really makes matters even far worse than what they seem. And there was amazing character development in all 3 episodes. And of course, they still did that freeze hold the frame thing, which they're notorious for, but then again, limited budget and all of that. Um, but in essence, though, I do like the fact that there was like a slight raindrop that went down the leaf. That was a joke humor right there. That was hilarious. And poor Joker had to refresh his screen just for that. But jokes aside, though, it shows like how vast people are playing the game for different reasons. And of course, when we finally see what uh what Subaru goes through, it just goes to show why she's there. And it reinforced, and when you think about it, it reinforces her with what she said in the last episodes. It reinforces that because now it shows like, oh crap, this is very important. And when you look at it from that perspective, you feel bad for Subaru because she goes through a lot. And you could and I like the change of the color of the outfit she's wearing. Like, it was pink in the beginning, in the back,
Kind of showed you the innocence of youth that she was going
that
through.
that too, and it also shows, like, her humble beginnings to when she wears the blue dress in present day. It's a nice change of scenery because I completely forgot she had a pink outfit from her start to founding of the Crimson Knights. And then we shift back to present day where she has come a long way, and you see that. Um, and also the episode 19, that cliffhanger, man, Tsukasa
Well,
really got his ass
most of that
kicked.
was, well, most of 19 was kind of going through the same emotions again, but at the same time, we see a little bit more of stuff. Like again, Bear is at the age of 47 playing a game, and how everyone's trying to find the key of the Twilight, but also you get some more nice little romanticized scenes of with Tsukasa and Subaru. But the big thing about this one is that AI Morgana is not happy because when Tsukasa took her to see this nameless girl and everything, the one that we've seen in almost in countless of the episodes and the intro, it's like, oh, where did she go? Oh, she's not here. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go. But when he goes back, it's like, all right, what's going on? And Morgana's not happy. She's not happy. And when she's not happy, as being an anime night now, oh boy, you are in for trouble. And once again, remember, he's weirdly placed in this world and he can feel and touch everything. So when Tsukasa was thrown around in the air, getting tortured, you feel tense and bad for the guy. It's like, uh-oh. And even Morgana said, I told you, Tsukasa, all you need to do is trust in me, and that's that. I can help you out. Yeah, me and Anime and I know better not to trust Morgana at all. And of course, they do their little Cure reference with the whole boom. And it's like, uh-oh. And probably for the first time ever, that intro finally paid off. He was literally being eaten alive by Morgana. And whatever happens next, it's like, oh god, I'm sure it's going to be something major that's going to happen between him and everybody else. Because now I think he's going to be slightly more distant to everyone trying to say, who the hell are you talking to? Where are you going? Who is this AI? I'm sure they will learn more about the AI later, but oh god, now Morgana's making her move.
Yeah, it looks like she took the girl away somewhere, so it's looking like he's getting more and more eaten away.
Exactly. And now we gotta wonder where did she go? I mean, she ain't exactly a pair of car keys. She can't just get up and walk away. And it goes to show how scary Morgana is getting, because the first few interactions she doesn't harm Tsukasa in the slightest yet, because she let him slide a few times. But this time it's very different now. It's very different. This time she shows just how angry she is. And that's very scary. But with that said though, it just goes to show how much power she really holds over Tsukasa, and going forward, we don't know what the next move is going to be. Plus that damn cat is smarter than it looks.
Well, that darn cat's not Morgana anyway. It's a completely different character who we'll see pop up from at least the first game release. And sadly, that darn cat's not in GU, but he's been in a few of the other games. But that also should tell you that how loyal the cat is to Morgana, but also to how it knew something was coming.
Yep, it knew, and it's like, uh-oh. It's like, Tsukasa, you pissed her off now, and I will not be here to protect you.
I mean, I don't think it was going to protect him at that point. At that point, it's like it's just left.
So the end is True. So the end is in
We have
sight.
7 episodes left.
Yes. So Joker, Jasmine, what are your predictions for episode 20 through 23?
Oh, so we only have 4 episodes left.
7.
Oh,
One,
7.
two,
Okay, that was
three,
quite a bit.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh wait, I think we do. Yeah, give me a minute here. Give me a
There's
minute.
26 episodes.
Yes, there is. Okay. I thought there was 25 in my head. I'm like, actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, we have 9.
Huh. Interesting.
Wow.
There's an OVA. The rest are the other 2 are OVAs. Set 2 years before the main event of the story, where we focus on Mimaru, and then the other one is after the events of Dot Hack Quarantine. Tsukasa returns to the world for the first time, while they revive Sora joins the others.
So the OVAs are real, right?
You can watch up to 26, and then the other 2 are just OVA specials.
Oh, so they're not.
One's kind of like a prequel for the events. The other one is after, again, the first game in the series called Quarantine, or the Infection games.
Ah, that makes sense. Alrighty, so it is 26 episodes. Okay, we have 6 episodes left. I was confused for a moment.
I was about to say
Let's see. 1,
9.
2,
Then
3,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6,
Um,
7.
7 more to go. So we have 7 more episodes left. So after episode 23, I will start beginning the new watch party poll. And believe me, there are some bangers that are going to be put on there. So
But we won't
beyond
be
the
back till next week, because next week we'll be back on 27th. Oh, wait, then again, that's Thanksgiving. We'll be back on December 4th.
oh, wait a minute, we'll be back on the 20th, and then the
Nope,
20.
we can't.
Oh,
We can't.
wait. Let me back it up a minute. Joker, what's going on the 20th?
Did you forget already what I'm doing on the 20th?
To tell you the truth, yes.
I have a 3-day convention. That is night. That is
Oh,
day
that's right.
0.
That's right. Damn it. Uh,
We'll be back on December 4th, because it is also Thanksgiving.
oh, that's right. So
oh
we,
yeah,
yeah,
of course.
Don't
sorry.
worry, I
You
will be
had,
carving up roasted makima with my Puchita brush.
Oh, Puchita, so cute.
And
so
no, I'm not going as Denji. I'm going as Aki. Because I
yes,
finally got my 2 stuff that I need. I got 2 nice button-up T-shirts, one for Aki and one for my boy Gojo Wakana. So yes, I finally have 2 cosplays I can finally get into.
oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're all excited for you, Joker. Hi, Sherry. Um, so
Yes.
yes, ladies and gentlemen,
So
thank you
I got a
thank
convention
you
in the
so
Dells for a 3 days event. So 3 nights on the Dells. So I'm sorry on the Saturday we can't do that, but I will be taking a lot of photos. And yes,
yeah, but thank you, Joker, for
maybe to
reminding
find my
me.
mouth.
I am so sorry about that. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be here for the 20th or the 27th. We will be back on December 4th with the episodes 20 through 23. And then after that is the grand finale, which will take place on the 11th. So after the 4th, I will be throwing down the poll. I will be throwing down the poll throughout that whole week. A lot of bangers are going to be put on. Some might surprise you. Others are like, no way. Also, Joker, we all wish you have fun. Um, Stay safe out there because not many of us can afford a plane ticket to fly out there to keep an eye on you.
I'm with a friend, so I'm good.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you ever want to join on us, as always, the watch party link will always be posted. So if you want to just join up with us, hang out with us, more the merrier. We love having people here. Tomorrow night, I is probably gonna be a mystery game or something. I don't know what I plan tomorrow night. Saturday night, I'm back with schedule one. Sunday nights to the anime table. I do have a candy tier list in mind, so I expect a lot of arguing and a lot of shouting and a lot of cursing at the candy brands.
You should have done that for
By the
Halloween.
by the way, Twizzlers is still a bullshit candy. It does not count as
What?
candy.
What are you
I'm not,
saying?
I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good one.